this is going to be real raw because I guess I just want to document it. I've been having some health issues, and I've been waiting for results that took almost 2 weeks. And I just got the results. And I have the C word, which is not cool. While you're waiting for results and they take forever, you kind of know, like you already know that you have it. But like to hear a doctor say you have endometrial cancer, and we don't know what stage it is until we go in to take it out. So, just had that happen today. What is today? Wednesday, July 26, 2023. So, maybe I'll record all these. Maybe I will. I don't know. I just wanted to have this because it's pretty emotional. It's pretty, it's not a good thing to hear you have that. Even if people say, oh, that's the good kind, or, they could just take the uterus out and you're okay. And it still stings. I have too much stuff to do to be dealing with this. So, just my raw. See, I've been crying all day. I know God has me. I know He will take care of me. But I just have to get some things in order to prepare to go through this. I don't really like doing stuff that takes extra effort. So, I shouldn't say that. I just don't like going through things that are sad and bad, which are most people. I don't know anybody that likes to do that, so I just have other things I want to do, and this is an inconvenience for me. Anyway, I have told Ernie, I told my boss and my coworker, and then I will have to tell my kids and my sisters and my brothers and my best friend and my cousins. So, that's what this is. This is just me finding out that I have cancer. I don't even know if this will go anywhere. Maybe somebody will see this and I'll see it in like 10 years and I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember when I did that. Okay, prayers appreciated. Jesus is right here next to me. If you don't know Jesus, you should meet Him. You need to know Him. He's the only way I'm going to get through this. He's the only way. 100%. So, with that, I left work and I'm going to go eat my lunch now because I'm hungry now, I think. I guess we'll do a portrait one too. I'm just recording this to have on record for later, or I don't even know. I just got diagnosed with endometrial cancer. I'm being told that it does sting. I knew when the results took forever. I already knew it. But they want to see if it went any farther. So I will see a doctor in the morning. But I just wanted to keep a video journal, I guess, because this really sucks. And I know a lot of you are going through this, have gone through this, and now I get to go through this. So, once I tell my family, I may publish this. I don't know. So, prayers appreciated. Last meal before I start eating better. Or more veggies, I guess. Okay, this is day 2. It's about 24 hours after finding out I have cancer. I'm very tired. I feel like my heart's beating through my chest, and now I'm shaking a little bit, so I don't know if that's like adrenaline or what's going on. I went to the surgeon today. She did an exam, asked 1,000 questions. I really like them there. And then Ernie was with me. We had a meeting in her office. And they don't know what stage it is yet. So they won't know the stage until they go in for surgery. But it is a grade 2. There's only 3 grades, so I'm right in the middle, so that doesn't help me figure it out. The hardest part of this is not having any control, and I can't figure anything out. I'm really good at problem solving, and I have to be patient and wait for this. So I have to have a CT done on the 15th of August. I have to have an EKG, chest x-ray, and blood work done before the surgery, which is August 28th, which is in a month, because today is July 28th, I think. No. Today might be the 27th. I think it's the 27th. I have a feeling I'm going to be losing days. So I couldn't go into work as pretty much a hot mess after that appointment, but I will go into work tomorrow. I am going to try to record this every day, just how I feel. This is not something I ever thought I would deal with or I don't know how to deal with. You always think about it, right? I mean, you hope you don't. If you do, what would you do? So I always try to find humor in things, and so does Ernie. And we were in the room, and as she was giving me she was trying to help us understand what grade 2 versus stage 2 or 3, whatever stage meant. And she said it's kind of like ice cream. So we know what kind of ice cream it is. That's the grade. That's grade 2. We know what kind of ice cream it is, what kind of cancer. But we don't know how many scoops of ice cream it is. So we don't know how much is in there until they get in there. And that was a great analogy for me. So she drew a picture, she drew a diagram. There was a training student there, just all very, very kind and nice, and made me feel comfortable. So they leave as I'm waiting for the people to come in and schedule the appointment. It was a long like 2 hours. I felt like it was way longer than that. Was it even 2 hours? It might have been an hour and a half. I don't even know. So we're sitting there and we're talking about stuff, and Ernie turns to me and he goes, I don't think I'll ever be able to eat ice cream again. And I burst out into laughter. And sometimes you just need that. And for those of you that know me, know that I like to have humor and stuff, and I can't do it yet. I don't think I can. I need a minute. Like, it's only been 24 hours. So it gives me a month. I'm going to purge all of my clothing. We've been wanting to minimize anyway. I want my bedroom to be like perfect and relaxing and calm and not clothes everywhere for when so I'll have surgery on the 28th of August, and then I will be out. I will be down for 6 weeks, at least 6 weeks, because we don't know if they can go in there. They're going to take everything out. The uterus, fallopian tubes, ovaries, the cervix, it's a full thing. And they're going to take the lymph nodes out to biopsy them. Hopefully there's nothing in the lymph nodes, and then I should be good. So we're not, if there is, we will cross that bridge when we come to it. So I'm not even putting that out there. I have a lot of people praying for me. Any extra prayers are appreciated. I did get a card. I had asked someone at church to pray for me for my biopsy results because they were taking so long. And he sent me a card, and it came today in the mail. So it was like perfect timing. And so my favorite color is orange. But green is my color. Like, I don't know if you notice, I'll do like a green heart on my posts, or like peace and love with a green heart. And that mostly came from, because I'm in the CBD business. So I just like the green for that. And I don't know, green, nature is green, and, you know, money's green. Like, there's a lot of good greens out there. And the hospital that I'm going to, green is kind of like their color. And they had a green folder, and then the card came today was green. I know that sounds weird, but I don't know, that made me happy that was all green. So we did go to eat right after, because I didn't eat this morning. I was just so nervous, and I didn't eat this morning. And I normally eat like within an hour after waking. And I just really wanted a gluten-free waffle. So we went and had gluten-free waffles. I can share a little video of that. I'm like, this is my last meal, but it's my last bad meal, I should say. They said, like, I'm healthy. I'm healthy everywhere, which is going to benefit me. I have never had a surgery. I haven't had any other issues. I've had pre-cancer previously, but I haven't had any major issues in my life. My hip is the reason that this is all happening. So I'm trying to be thankful for every little step. I read something the other day, or heard something that talks about there have been tiny little steps your whole life to get you to where you are right now. And I like to look back and try to figure out what those are, because I told you I like to problem solve. I have to know things. And so I waitressed for 13 years, which is probably why my hip is bad. I've always been, my leg's always been like a ½ inch off and stuff. So it's just been rubbing on. It's just been wearing off. So I had pain in October, maybe November around Thanksgiving, that I was like, oh, that doesn't feel right. Maybe that'll go away. I thought it was bursitis, because I think I've had that before. And I thought it would go away, and then it didn't go away by New Year's. And I'm like, that's not good. So Ernie started a new job in January, and we didn't have insurance until April 1st. And I made an appointment anyway for April 5th. And then my dad passed away April 1st. And I still went. And I could have not gone to that appointment because that was the day after the funeral, I believe. And I was a mess. I was just a mess. I was emotional. And I'm like, I got to go see what's up with this hip. I get a cortisone shot. 4 days later, I start bleeding. Went back to talk about having surgery, because it helped a little bit in the groin area, but the more I thought about surgery, let's just get this hip done. I can dance at my son's wedding in October. We can go to Vegas in December, and I can walk around everywhere, and everything will be fine. So we were planning on a surgery in August. So I went back to the doctor, and he said, well, let's do an MRI just to make sure what's going on. And then 4 days after that, I bled again. And I am postmenopausal. So sorry for the dudes, TMI. But I haven't had that issue in almost 10 years. So I just figured it was somehow connected. So I'm like, I should make an appointment with the doctor. And she laughed when I went in. I was like, hey, I know I got a cortisone shot right here in my hip. And, all that's related because they're real close together. So it probably irritated it. She goes, I like the way you think. You are problem solving, which made me giggle because I didn't know she knew that about me. And she goes, but no, it's very abnormal for any bleeding after menopause. So that's my PSA today, is if you are a woman who's postmenopausal and you have any bleeding, light bleeding, spotting, whatever, go get checked and see what's going on. So, it just, for my hip to be the reason that I found out that I have this, I'm probably saved my life, because I probably, most likely, I know myself, I wouldn't have gone to the doctor for at least like 5-10 more years if I even would have made it that long. So prayers that this did not go any farther than the uterus, which I know is true. I trust the Lord. That's how it's going to be. He definitely has me in his hands right now. because of all the little things that I'm seeing happening. I went to K-Love, meet the fans, meet Skip and Amy, and Danny Goki was there. I don't know if I talked about this yesterday. When I edit this, I'll see. But he started talking about praying for someone, and then he started talking about the woman who bled and then touched the robe of Jesus. So that, I just felt like that was God saying, hey, I'm right here with you. I know what's going on. I know how this is going to end, and I'm going to help you do the things that you need to do for whatever the outcome is. So I've already got my paperwork done. It's things you don't really want to think about, but I'm going to get it done. And I've been wanting to clean the bedroom, and I've been wanting to clean the dining room, and our kitchen, it still needs fixed, so we're going to work on that. I might do that when I go home. I did stop and get a Starbucks. I had to run to the bank, and then I had to come get a whole bunch of, I got to take, the prep for this thing is crazy. I got to take prescriptions. I got to get a CT, EKG, and chest x-ray, and blood work, and there's some cleaning soap stuff I got to do the day before the surgery and the morning of. Let me tell you, if it's 5:30 in the morning, I am not taking a shower. I am just not doing it. That's way too early in the morning. Hopefully it's later in the day. So prayers for that. I don't do real good in the early morning. I just don't. So yeah, I'm just trying to document this stuff. I think I'm going to do portrait and then just do shorts to share this, or reels or whatever. Because trying to do both is, I can't talk about this twice. Oh my gosh. I will be talking a lot about Jesus. Because like I said, I don't know how I could get through this without him. I need him. And I think that's why I'm so calm today. I mean, yesterday was a shock. It was a shock to my system. It was a shock to everybody. But I have a great support system. You know, I got Rose. I got my husband, Ernie. I got my kids. Got my sisters. Got my brothers. Got my friends. Got my church peeps. So, yeah. We'll see what day 3 brings. I will try to do this daily. Maybe weekly. I just feel really tired today, which I guess is normal. Anyone that's gone through this, I would love to hear from you. So if we're friends on Facebook, please feel free to message me and just tell me like your first couple days, how you felt. I know I'm not alone, but I don't know. I don't know what people, and I know everybody goes through it differently. So, been seeing some miracles on Facebook, and why is it? Phone is ringing while I'm trying to record. Anyway, thank you for listening. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to do this every day, but I might not. Today would be day 3. I will probably lose track of the days. I cried twice before I left the house. Well, no, I cried while I was brushing my teeth today. Just came out of nowhere. And then as I was driving to work, and I started thinking about Ernie and the kids, I started crying going to work. I didn't cry at work today. I didn't really want to be there, but I'm glad I was there. Gave me a distraction all day. I didn't stop from 9 till 5:45. All the customers are very sweet. They all say thank you so much for helping us. One guy, poor guy, was there for 45 minutes. I couldn't even help him. We have to wait for more stuff from the car dealership. So, but they thanked me for helping them and staying late. And I'm just tired. I still have a couple more people I want to tell before I put a post out. I don't know why my face is all red. Can't really think straight. The stuff I do think about I don't want to think about. I just think about everybody being sad. So I'm trying to not think about that. And I don't want everybody to be sad, but you can't tell people that, so you couldn't tell me that. I do need to read the paperwork from the surgeon yesterday to see make sure I got all the details right, the dates right, all the things right. Get that organized. We did. Poor Ernie tried to put up I ordered a microwave cart because we're redoing part of the kitchen. We started that a couple weeks ago. And it's a piece of crap from Amazon. It is a piece of crap. And poor guy, at least 3 hours trying to build that. And as soon as we put it in the kitchen, the wheel collapsed on it. So every night we're going to just try to do a little bit. Like, we have the boxes of all the food that was in the cupboard, so we still have to go through. And I want to get that just all cleaned up, and I want to get the walls trimmed and just everything done before the 28th, because I don't want to be worrying about that later. And there's still like a whole bunch of pots and pans and boxes in the dining room, and all of my paperwork for my dad when he passed, I have that on the dining room table right now. That was just like where I was keeping it, so I would keep it all organized. Like the toilet paper roll keeps falling off, the holder keeps falling off. I want that fixed. Ernie wants to mow the lawn. And it's like everything that we want to do, I have 4 weeks to do that in. We are only off 1 day a week together. And then I'm off Sundays. But that's like laundry day, and I host my online church, which I might have to stop that because I won't be able to do that. There's just like limited hours in the day, and there's like, I'm just getting home. It's 6:15 on a Friday. I work tomorrow. I work every other Saturday, so I have 2 more Saturdays to work, and probably 3 because this is still July, so 2 more in August, and then I will be off till November. And then I start thinking about that, and I have the healing process, and I don't like pain. I have a high pain tolerance, but I don't like pain. So the kids have been checking in on me. They've been very helpful and supportive. My sister's been messaging me. So it's in my brother's, my other sister, like just everybody, my friend, like I said. I appreciate all that, all the messages. I just want to do a post on Facebook because there's so many people I want to tell, and I just can't message everybody individually. I just can't. I don't have the energy. But just know, if you found out that way on Facebook, I wish I could have messaged you individually, but I just couldn't. I've been trying to think of, I'm like, oh, I got to message this person. Oh, I got to message that person. And then there's a whole conversation, which I love, but I'm tired. I just sent Ernie a message saying, hey, there's another person I need you to tell. Like, he told his parents last night. And then I said, can you tell these other people? Because they're not on Facebook. So there's some people who I have to, like, who's not on Facebook that I need to tell. But it's not a bad thing if you find out through Facebook. It's just the way I can communicate with everybody. Or YouTube. I don't know where these are going. I don't even know if anybody's watching these. And it's okay if they're not. I'm doing this for myself to keep me sane. Years ago, there was an app called Periscope. You might have heard me talk about that before. I loved Periscope. I made so many friendships on there. And that's pretty much, Facebook is how I'm going to have to tell everybody. And so I had conversations and relationships on Periscope through this video live stream kind of an app, and I'm very comfortable there. And that's how I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna put all these videos in a folder in my phone. I obviously can't post one a day because that would be exhausting. So I don't know, maybe one a week. I'll see. Monday will be no, it won't be. Wednesday would be a week that I found out. So we'll see. We'll see what I do. If you're commenting on these or liking these or whatever, I appreciate that you're watching them. I'm not doing it for likes or to grow followers or anything. It's just for me to keep my brain sane, hold me accountable for stuff I'm going through, and be honest and raw and let you know how I'm feeling. I feel pretty numb right now. I'm pretty tired. I don't want to do this. I really don't want to go through this. I don't want to do this. But I know it's going to be okay. I'm going to trust the Lord. It's going to be okay. Just a little speed bump in the whole life of things, right? In the whole world of time. Speed bump. And then in November, I'll be like a whole new person. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. So until tomorrow. And we'll see what feelings I have tomorrow. Alright, I got ponytail hair today because I didn't feel like messing with the hair. And I rubbed off some of my eyebrow. Which, that's not good. I need to have eyebrows on here. What is today? Today's Saturday, July 29th, 2023. I have like a tickle in my throat. I worked today. It was good. It was busy for a little bit, and then we got a lot done. There's a new girl training. She's very good. She's very sweet. I did have another crying moment driving to work. I decided to message a couple more people today before I do the post online. I feel numb today. I did chat with a friend who has gone through another type of cancer, and I appreciated everything that he said. So thank you for that. I've been getting really cool texts and messages. I think I slept pretty well last night, but it did rain, and there was a storm this morning, and it's raining again right now. So that's making me tired. Ernie is not home yet. My son is not home. So this will be the first time I walk into an empty house. Which I have so much to do. Like tomorrow I want to purge all my clothes, and the kitchen still needs, the cupboards still need painted, and we're minimizing, so we have limited space now for some things, and we just gotta pitch a bunch of stuff. So there is a lot to do. My feelings today, I think numb is probably the best word for today. I don't feel sad. I don't feel angry. I'm not happy. Like, I don't feel anything right now, which I'm sure this too will pass. Like, when I gotta work, I just want to go focus on work, and it just distracts me, and everything's good. So maybe numb is good today. I know not to stay in that stuff too long. I think I've just cried too much the past. So today's Saturday. I just found out Wednesday, right? So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So it's been 3 days. This is technically day 4. Excuse me. I really want to post something online, but I don't know if I'm ready for all the comments and messages and stuff. Although I would love that, to hear from people and to know that people are praying for me. So I won't be able to reply to everybody, but I'll want to, and that will be draining. Oh, I think I left my umbrella at home, and it's raining. At home. I am at home. At work. Yeah, I'm glad I'm doing these. These actually make me feel better to do this. So, again, like I said, nobody may see these, or everybody may see these. I have no idea. Really. And I don't know how many days I will do this. Maybe I just need to do this to get through this stuff. So now I have 2 weeks till my CT scan. Either next week or the following week, I'll probably go get all that other blood work and chest x-ray and EKG done. That stuff's overwhelming. And then preparing a couple days before. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'm just going to go ahead and take a nap. Napping is good. I do like naps. Ernie seems okay. I asked him I said, how are you doing? He goes, I don't know, which is understandable. I'm sure everybody is struggling, and like, not being in control of things is what I'm struggling with. I don't have any control of this. There wasn't anything I did to cause this. It just showed up. I didn't have control of that. I don't have control on what I have to do to get rid of it. So I'm struggling with that, the control part. Like, I like to be in control of things. I wouldn't say I'm a control freak, but don't ask Ernie that question. Like, if I had my way, I would have had the surgery Wednesday when they called me. Like, let's just do this. But apparently there's steps for this. I'm really lucky I got in with the surgeon the next day. So, like, I would have had to wait till the end of October. Like, what the heck? Or end of September. I was not waiting that long. So it's raining. I'm tired. I'm numb. I'm going to go in and maybe take a nap. It's like 3:34 on Saturday. I just got done from work. Home from work. Sometimes I can't speak words. And I'm yawning way too much. So, this is day 4. I'm going to go get drenched to go in the house. I think I have another umbrella back there. Can you hear it? Can you hear the rain? I don't know if I can turn this around, but... yeah, there's the rain. That's nice. That's lovely. But it won't, like, focus because of the rain. That's funny. Anyway, my reading sunglasses. Alright, I'm gonna go. I might sit here for a minute, listen to some music because it's raining. Alright, peace out. Alright, this will be a quick one. Oops. I'm waiting for my son to get here with his fiance. We're going to try to organize the house. They took me out to breakfast. And our server... well, it wasn't our server. I knew another server there and asked her to come over. And then we just were talking. And then she got down on her knees and she's like, how are you? And she just looked me right in the eyes. And I just blurted it out. I just blurted out that I have endometrial cancer, which still doesn't feel real when I say it. And she gave me a hug, and she just, it was a God thing I could feel. I guess I needed that. I don't know. Weird things are happening. I did a post last night on Facebook. I am overwhelmed by all the sweet comments and prayers. I definitely need the prayers. So I am now going to have my son unload my trunk. And then we're going to clean up a little bit because I have 1 month to get this done. So far, it's a good day. My hair always looks crazy in these videos. What's today? Today's Monday, July 31st, last day of the month. Tomorrow's August 1st. Today, I really didn't want to be at work. Nothing bad. I don't want to do anything. I mean, it's only been Thursday, Friday, 5 days. 5 days. And I'm exhausted. I'm just so tired, and I don't really want to do anything. Still sad. Not mad. Not angry. Not scared. Just tired and sad. So I'm probably just going to go to bed. I did get to see the grandbabies today, so that was a good thing. Sometimes all you need is a hug from them. And they scream your name when you walk in the door. It's like you're a rock star. That was pretty cool. So today's just one of those don't care days, I guess. I don't know. So in 28 days is surgery. I don't like the waiting part. But I'll keep busy this week. Thursday is my mammogram, and I think I'll get all the other lab tests done. I probably already said that. I'm probably repeating myself. But I'm just going to record these every day and see what happens. And yes, I'm doing it in portrait because I don't feel like switching back and forth. It's hard enough to talk about my feelings one time, let alone 2 times. So, anyway, I'll probably see you tomorrow. All right, it's day 6, I think. Now, it might be day 7. I think I'm going to lose all the days. I'm just going to forget all the days. So, last night was rough when I went to bed. I ended up having a crying fit as I was getting ready to fall asleep. My emotions are all over the place. I'm not scared. I just don't want to go through it. And then I start thinking about my husband and my kids, having to deal with this. And then, your brain goes to worst case scenario. But I stop that as soon as I can because I'm thinking positively. But it's overwhelming and sad, everything I have to do. And I just don't want to do it. Like, I could probably say that a million times. Cried on my way to work. I don't think I cried at work today. This might be the first day I didn't cry at work. Super nice customers today. Everybody was in a good mood, so that was helpful. Yeah, my emotions are all over the place. So, and that having them all over the place is out of control for me because I normally can figure out my feeling or redirect it. So this is not a normal thing for me. For as many days as it's been, like I've had it. Of course, my emotions were nuts when my dad passed away. When my mom passed away, my animals have passed away. Like our dog and cat have passed away in the past 6 months, 8 months, and it's just been like, when do you get a minute to process your feelings? When do you have time to process your feelings? You have to go to work and you have to be normal. You gotta act normal. Because there's really nothing you can do till you have the surgery. And so you just have to act like there's nothing going on, which I don't know how to do that. Your life's just supposed to be act like nothing's wrong until something's wrong. And I'm a prepper. I like to make sure I'm a Cub Scout, always be prepared. So I'm struggling with that. So how do you act normal? Well, what's normal anyway? Like, how do you act normal when you don't want to act normal? So I'm going to go, and I will come back tomorrow. Today is Wednesday, August 2nd. I think we are now 8 days in. It's been a week today that I got my diagnosis. Emotions are really, I'll probably say this all the time, like I feel weird. I just feel weird. Something set me off last night. I was like yelling about that, and then I just got real tired. Just little things that I try not to stress about before, at work or at home. Just like I just ignored them because they weren't a big deal. Are really starting to bug me, like make me mad. So I'm probably just mad about this stuff, and I am taking it out on other things. But I felt like out of control with that. I gotta Google something about like what are the stages of feelings that you go through. I need to know what that is. I'm off tomorrow. I have my mammogram tomorrow. We're gonna try to get the chest x-ray, EKG, blood work done tomorrow. So that's all done. I'm flustered, frustrated of spending all of my days off at the doctor's. I feel like I have so much to do at home before the surgery, and my days are limited before the surgery, and then I gotta take it easy after for 6 to 8 weeks, so. And trying not to think about it, but you can't help. Like, a week after, I will see what stage I'm in. I know it's going to be stage 1. I know they're going to take it all out. It's all going to be good. But the not knowing can kind of get you. So I am just trying to get stuff in order for whatever the answer is. The waiting is the hardest part. I'm going to tell you right now. This is, I'm a patient person for some things, but this is hard to wait. So today's the 2nd. My surgery's in 26 days. This whole year has flown by, so this should just fly by. I have to force myself to eat. I don't really want to eat. I don't really want to do anything. So I'm coming to work, eating. I'm trying to eat. Many of you are checking in on me, which I love that. People really ask like what they can do, and I, other than pray, I don't really know what. I do like hearing from people. I might not be able to respond right away. I do like getting cards in the mail, and I do like cute, comfy socks, like the no-show cute little socks. Somebody asked me that the other day. We're like, "What do you like?" I'm like, "I don't know. I like socks. I should make my own Coach Mo socks." I remember when my mom passed away. It was 2004. There was no social media, Facebook stuff, and I just sent emails. I just sent emails out to everybody, and then I had a good friend that replied back. I had a bunch of cousins that replied back, and just writing it out helped me through that grief. And doing these videos is helping me through the grief. God gives me a sign every day that He has me in His hand. Today we had a cool gentleman, I think he had a Scottish accent, and he, very sweet, he told us about a poem called If. If. And we pulled it up and we read it, and I cannot remember for the life of me who wrote it. And I should have brought that out here. I might read that one day on here just to have it. But he was just like, "You ladies are awesome, and you're one of God's children." Every day I'm getting little messages like that, so it's kind of cool. We don't really get a lot of customers talking about their faith, but it was just the way he did it when he was leaving. It was very nice. I'm working on finding some peace when I don't have peace. Just whatever I got mad about last night, I'm trying to find peace in that. What I was mad about. So, anyway. Day 8, I believe, is today. August 2nd, 2023. I realize I haven't really updated in a while. Today's day 17 is Friday, August 11th, 2023. I am folding all my clothes in my room to get organized for the surgery on the 28th. I don't want the little things. I don't want to be laying here looking at the little things that I wanted to get done. My CT scan is scheduled for Tuesday, the 15th. And I just got my mammogram results, which say there's a focal asymmetry. Waiting for the doctor to give me a call to see if I need more imaging on that. So that's a little bit freaking me out. I'm going with these are just normal things that happen and it's nothing. But you just sometimes have a moment like in the back of your head of what the hell. So I'm just trying to keep busy so I don't think about it. I did have a crying spell earlier, before I got the results. So I'm glad I got that out of the way. I'm tired. I feel like there's a weight on my chest. I guess maybe after surgery that I'll go away. I did have my call with my holistic cancer coach Wednesday. That was really good. And she said a statement that, you know, think positive and keep saying, when I wake up from surgery, I will be cancer free. So I've been saying that in my head. When I wake up from surgery, I will be cancer free. And then just get through the healing process, which to me is the part I don't want to go through. I look tired because I am so tired. I'm not sleeping right. My hip is awful. I think the cortisone shot from April has worn off. And so my hip and my back, it's been raining. I've been in so much pain. I can barely walk with the hip pain. And I don't even know what to do with that right now. I'm just taking ibuprofen, I guess. I have to stop my supplements 2 weeks before surgery, so that's gonna be weird for me. I'm just trying to get little things done so that I'm not stressed. My daughter and all the girls, my son's girlfriends, are helping figure out food for me, and Rose is helping. I got a bunch of cards from people. Thank you for the cards. I do love the cards. I do love the cards. They mean more than you know. I know people think that's just a simple thing and it's nothing, but it's a big thing to me. I do love the cards. And gifts. People are getting me gifts. My friend Terry got me this hug. I call it a hug mug. Isn't that cute? Because I love hugs. I love cards. I love chocolate. And then I got this. I went shopping with Rose the other day, and I'm trying to organize my nightstand over here. So see, I got all of the drugs that I will need here for afterwards. I went with Rose to a thrift store, and last week I found this little daily affirmations, and there's little affirmations in here. Inspire others. I am enough. Just for those days where I think I'm gonna I just need to read something, you know. I got my pillow that I need for when I cough to press on my belly. I got a pillow for my seatbelt for the drive home. I just saw an Instagram thing. A lady had a baby, and she bought the Always Discreet underwear. And I said to Ernie last night, I'm like, maybe I should get that. He's like, are you having a baby? And I'm like, no, but it's going to be like I had a baby. Like having to go to the bathroom and bleeding and stuff. I know TMI, but I'm just recording all my feelings here. So thank you for bearing with me. Again, you may see this. You may not see this. So I may order those. I might order a cute pair of slippers. I don't know yet. The pair that I have aren't bad. Sometimes you just want something new. And then I don't think this will fit me. It might fit me after surgery. I have no idea. These are my dad's pajamas. It's a pair of my dad's pajamas. So I might at least want to try to wear the pants or the top one day or something. I don't know. That'll just make me feel better. And then I got this cute little shirt. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. Which is the cancer, not me. It's the cancer is the problem. But we're going to think positive, and we're going to move forward. We're going to do all the things. The scan is Tuesday. 2 weeks from that is surgery. And now I may have to get another mammogram or something to find out what's going on. At this point, I would rather them just biopsy it and not do all the other things. Like, just do it. Just let me know. Let's move on. So I can have one thing that I don't have to worry about. All right. It's Friday, August 11th, 2023. And that's how I feel so far today. Okay. It's been probably 2 weeks since I've checked in with myself. My face is a little bit red right now. I practicing not wearing makeup, I guess. I can't wear makeup the day of surgery, which is in 2 days. Today is Saturday, August 26th. It is around 3 o'clock. I am just trying to get a couple more things done here so tomorrow I can just chill out. It's been a busy couple weeks with all the appointments. I'm not even sure of the last thing I've shared. The CT scan came back clear, which was a huge relief. There's no evidence of spread of the cancer, which was a huge relief for all of us. I'm just like chilling here. I could probably fall asleep right now. I've been physically tired, just physically exhausted. Glad I'm not working. I would have not made it. I seriously would have not made it working. And mentally I'm okay. I'm just physically tired. I can't get as much done as I want to. I know God has me. I see so many miracles and blessings every day with this. So, I feel pretty good-ish. Hold on, my niece is calling. Yep, that was my niece that called. I don't know what I was talking about. So, yeah, just a lot going on. Surgery's in 2 days. I ordered everything that I could possibly have. I have this pillow here that's supposed to help with your tummy. And then I have a thing that fell down behind the couch. It's for your seatbelt in your car to put like in that area for surgery. I ordered a thing for my toilet to put on top of the toilet so I don't have to, like my hip still hurts. My hip, the cortisone shot has worn off. My hip is still killing me. Now I got to figure out hip replacement stuff in the future, but whatever. Let's just deal with this right now. So I ordered this thing for the toilet. It helps with, disabled or handicapped people, and then it helps with people who've gone through surgery. I ordered a table to put next to my bed that can go under the bed. The wheels go under the bed, and I'll have like a table, flat table, platform, whatever, for my laptop, and coloring books and stuff that I've gotten. I've gotten so much stuff from people. The cancer care package that I got from my sister's stepdaughter was amazing. So that was very sweet. That was chocked full of so much stuff. So I'm very excited about the coloring books and the crayons, though. And there's silk pajamas, which I will be putting those on Monday when I get home and living in those for a week. I've gotten flowers, I've gotten cards, I got a main gift basket, which was really cool, from Andy and Simone. I've just gotten and shirts and jewelry and mugs. You guys have been very, very sweet through all this for me. It's been 1 month. Today's August 26th. I got diagnosed July 26th. So now I'm just waiting. I'm trying not to overthink the after surgery stuff. Like like, how much pain am I going to be in? When can I take a shower? Am I going to be able to move around? I'm going to stay in my bedroom because the bathroom's upstairs and I don't want to be having to go up and down the stairs all day. I don't even know if I can. I think that would just hurt. And we'll see. We'll see how this healing goes. I'm excited about this healing. Like I said, I'm not supposed to wear any makeup at all for surgery, and I don't have eyebrows, as most of you know. I have to draw these babies on. So I'm trying to figure out a way. I think I got it. I don't know. We'll figure something out. I don't care what I look like. I just care what, if somebody looks at me and I scare them. I don't want to scare a child like I scare my kids with no eyebrows. But, Ernie will be there. 2 of my sons will be there. And then Tuesday, my brother and sister will come sit with me. Tuesday is also my dad's birthday. So my emotions are going to be all over the place this week. I appreciate all the support I've had on social media and on texts and calls and emails and private messages. You guys have been amazing. I tried to reply as much as I could. Some messages just weren't for me. I know people are trying to be helpful and stuff, but I didn't really get into the messages that were trying to give me tips and suggestions to do. I had 1 month. I had 1 month. I'm talking to a cancer coach, and I'm talking to a counselor at church, and those both have been super helpful to help me get through this. And you don't have a lot of energy. You don't have a lot of energy to do a lot of things, and you're trying to just get through your day. So just sending the messages sometimes it could be draining. And I just limited myself on that. I limited my outings. I just had coffee with Rose a couple times. Ernie and I tried to go out to dinner once or twice. And so I just waiting to get through the next 2 days here. I have to take medications today and tomorrow. So I had Ernie wake me up when he left for work so I could take the first one. We'll do that again tomorrow. And then we did say when we wake up early on Monday that we'll just pretend we're going to Vegas, because that's the only time we ever wake up early and it's exciting. So we're try to have that kind of a mindset. I'm going to go to a hospital. I'm going to be cancer free. And then I will look forward to our trip to Vegas in December. And we have a trip planned next year to see his family in Texas. So I have things to look forward to. I have so much to do around this house. Like I said, I'm still taking care of things with my dad. I'm trying to figure out taxes for next year. Like it's a lot, but I'll get it done. I'll get it done. There were I don't want to say a couple people, because I think it's less than a couple people who made this about themselves. And that's on them, is all I'm going to say, because I can't care about that right now. I can't care about that right now. I have children who are scared for me. I have a husband who is scared for me. I have siblings who are scared for me. And, I do have moments of being scared. And at the very beginning of this, I was frightened. I was so frightened about how things could possibly go. And then, thank the Lord, I had all the tests quickly, even though it seems like forever. It's been like 4 or 5 weeks, 26th to 26th. And I'm so thankful and grateful that I had the tests and the results so quickly to find out what was going on. Mammogram was clear. CT scan looked clear, of no spread. Just the chest x-ray was clear. What else did I even get done? Blood work looked good. The glucose was a little high, but it was a non-fasting glucose, so I'm not worried about that. EKG, my heart is good. All the things you wonder about, I'm really blessed that I've had all those tests to see what was going on. And I always joke around, I hope this uterus weighs like 30 pounds. I can drop some weight, but just having the cancer out of my body is going to be a relief. And I know there's so many people going through this that won't have that same outcome and are going through so much more. I have a cousin right now that's going through a lot. I have family members just going through a lot of stuff right now. And so I just want to heal. I want to get strong. And then I want to see what God wants to do with me after this. God has been right by my side this whole time. He has given me peace through all this. He has shown me miracles and blessings that I don't deserve. And I'm very thankful for that. I'm very thankful for being able to have someone at the church to talk to. And I'll be fine, right? I'll be fine. There are moments where it's hard. It's even in your head, if you know you're going to be fine, you're still tired. You're still dealing with the word cancer. You have cancer. And that's hard. It's so hard. And your family looking at you like, I'm so sorry you have cancer. It's difficult. You have friends, like, people are so afraid to talk to me about stuff. Just ask me anything. Say anything you want. I'll answer any questions. And let's just be honest, People can say the dumb things like, if you're going to have a cancer, this is the good kind. That's not a thing, okay? That's not, even the doctor can't tell you that at the beginning. Like, the doctor can't say, oh, this is the good kind and you're going to be fine. So just because you've seen other people go through and they were okay, doesn't mean those people didn't struggle with wondering what if, what could have, what might happen. And it really is a cruel thing to say to people. I'm just going to say that. Asking if you're seeing a therapist is not helpful in any way, shape, or form. That's all I'm going to say on that. So, but everybody else has been amazing. I've had so many of you who are going through cancer reach out to me and tell me what has worked for you. Not even medical wise, just to get through your day, you know. Now I wonder what it's going to be like to heal from this hysterectomy. And I can't find anything. I can't find any hints. I found this pillow. Like, you got to have a pillow, and it's pretty, right? It's a pretty pillow. So I'm glad I will have that. I think that's about it for today. I might touch base again tomorrow before I go in. I did ask Ernie to try to take little videos or pictures of me just so I can document all this. I just think it'll be important for my family in the future. I may put it on YouTube. I like I said, I don't know. I did flip the camera. Like, me at the beginning of this, I didn't care if this was portrait or landscape, or I'm not doing it for that reason. I'm not doing it to be like the best video out there. This is just for me to share my feelings. I really wish I, had my dad or my mom on video talking about things. But I don't. So I feel like I want to do this for my kids, my grandkids, the grandkids I haven't met yet, great grandkids, anybody, and, that's going to be connected to me in the future when I'm not here. It's just my documentation for people that care. Howdy. It's Sunday, August 27th, 2023. Tomorrow is my surgery. Tomorrow's Monday, August 28th. I have to be there at 5 in the morning. And I'm tired already thinking about it. I have to shower tonight with the antibacterial soap, and I have to shower tomorrow with it. So I'm just trying to chill today, but I figured this would wrap up my month. My first 30 days with a cancer diagnosis. And I feel okay right now. I feel tired. I'm just always tired. I've been getting a ton of messages today, so I appreciate that. And I just have to get through tomorrow, right? I just have to get through tomorrow, and then the next 6 to 8 weeks of healing, and all will be good. All will be good. If anything changes in the meantime, I will update. I will update after the surgery. I have my bedroom is all set up. I have washed my sheets. I got these really cool satiny pillowcases in that cancer package that I received, and I put those on. I got a little night table, bed table. It's like a hospital bed tray table thing. I'll try to add some video in of that. So that's next to my bed. I got all the medications there. I got my water, pillows. I made sure everything's clear to walk to the bathroom from my bed. Nothing is on the floor. Just little things. Just trying to... But that window is really white there, isn't it? I do still have my tree up. So I'm hoping to get that decorated today. I kept it up and I was going to do every month. But then when my dad passed away in April, I didn't do anything, of course, that month. I had St. Patrick's Day, I think. And then it went straight to like the 4th of July and stuff. So I'm hoping to get that tree done today. It's going to be fall stuff because by the time I can really do anything, it's going to be fall. This year has gone by so fast. I can't believe how fast this year has gone by. Yeah, I got most of the things I wanted to do done. The toilet paper roll is fixed. that was a huge that was a huge issue for me. The kitchen is just about done on the one side. We will do the other side later next year. I did purge a lot of stuff. I didn't get to my clothes, but that's things I can do while I'm healing. And yeah, I feel pretty good right now. I feel pretty good today. My son's coming over to do his laundry, and I'm just going to act like it's a normal day. And then I told Ernie, the only time I ever wake up early for anything is when we're going to Vegas. So I'm going to pretend that we're going to Vegas tomorrow when I get up at 3 in the morning. All right, I appreciate you guys all watching this. If I share this, I probably will share this just for myself, just to have documentation of it, because when I have a really bad day, I want to see where I've come from and what I've gone through. You know what I mean? Like, it's just for me. But if anybody's watching it, I do appreciate you watching, and any comments that you leave. All the love and support has been incredible and overwhelming at the same time. But God has me in his hands, and I will get this done tomorrow, right? I will get it done, and all will be good. Love you guys. It's 3:30, 3:42 in the a.m. This is way too early in the morning. But I'm as ready as I'm going to be. I don't feel nervous, which is weird to me and freaking me out a little bit. Not going to lie. I'm glad I'm calm for right now. So we're going to leave at 4, head to the hospital, do all the things. I did ask Ernie to take some video or pictures. I don't know how that will go. Just because I want to remember this part, because I know this is going to be a blur today. Looking forward to sleeping most of the day. I'm tired, and it's weird not wearing any makeup, but it's alright. No deodorant. I can't wear my wedding band. Like, just a bunch of weird stuff. Went to bed last night feeling like I was forgetting to do something, and I wasn't. I couldn't do my normal routine. So some things are a little odd and off-putting, but it will be okay. I will go have my surgery and then wake up cancer-free. Right? That's the plan. So I will update as soon as I can update my feelings and how this is going. It's weird when you're talking just to yourself, like, to remember what's going on here. So Ernie's getting ready. We're trying to wake Zach up, and then my other son Chris is coming down. A gentleman from the church is going to be there. Hopefully I get to see him. Yeah, I know everybody. Ernie's got to message a bunch of people, so that's it. That's all I got right now. My air fryer behind. We use it a lot. I guess you can tell that, huh? I forgot to say I wore this shirt today, because I thought that was like a perfect... This adventure starts right now. Just saying. Hi. It is September 6th. I am in bed. It is almost 1 p.m. and I just got super tired because I got up and fixed breakfast, went to the bathroom, brushed my teeth, and it's exhausting. I feel better each day. I do still have a sharp pain where I think the internal stitches would be down low. It's real tender there. The incisions are great. I'm not having any pain or issues with the incisions. Oh. Except when I cough. But my pillow has been good for that. Son is checking on me. I have gotten dressed twice did my makeup twice since this all happened. Today's the 6th, so it's been August 28th was surgery. What is that even? 29th, 30, 31st. 9 days? It's been 9 days? Gosh, it seems so much longer. I'm still waiting for the results from the doctor to find what stage it is. So she told me a week after surgery, and now it's 9 days after surgery, and now I'm gonna get antsy, and now the waiting is hard. So it's just my life right now, just hanging out in bed and getting cards and gifts in the mail still, so that's very sweet. And messages from people checking up on me. Take one there. It's not fun. So that's my update for today. I've just been too tired to update. I am thankful that the pain is less than it is, but the pain that I have is very sharp. I'm just guessing that it's internal stitches and nerves or something. I haven't needed to take strong pain meds for 3 days, so that's good. Just taking Tylenol and ibuprofen for now. And I will update as soon as I can. Okay, it is September 10th, 2023. I don't know what day this is since surgery. Close to 2 weeks, though. Tomorrow, I think, will be 2 weeks, which I can't believe. Yesterday was a lot of crying, just emotional yesterday, because I haven't got my results yet from the surgery, and not feeling real good about them coming back, because it's taking 2 weeks now. That's a little frustrating. So I'm going to try to mentally prepare myself for whatever comes next. I think I just had a release yesterday of everything since April, and everything since January. Like, I can't remember if this was, my son had his surgery. Was that December? It's been something, like every other month. Like, our cat passed away, and then he had surgery, and then our dog passed away. And then my dad passed away in April, which that was, I did not see that coming for this year. And then, I get diagnosed with cancer. So it has been a very long year. It's September 10th. And I think I'm going to end this vlog, which I probably will put together, and I will do it. And I will end it with this. This will be the end. And then tomorrow, probably by Friday, they said 14 business days. First it was 7. I don't know. I just need to get results. Like, the next couple days, I need to get them. So I know what my next steps are. To see what stage I'm in, to see if I need any radiation, which I would not be looking forward to, and I will have some moments, I'm sure, for that. Still have so many of you reaching out to me to see how I'm doing. Just sending me a text message or a Facebook message going, hey, thinking of you. You have no idea how much that means the minute that I get it. Like, I was having a super, super bad day yesterday. It was a bad day yesterday. Lots of crying. And a couple people just sent me a message going, hey, thinking about you. Hey, I'm sorry you're going through what you're going through. And it's just, when you're in the midst of going through crap and you feel alone, even though I'm not physically alone, you feel lonely, you feel it's hard. And just to know that somebody's thinking about you is like a bright spot. So keep doing that. Send me funny memes. I like to laugh. Funny videos. My brother sends me a ton on Instagram, and a lot of you are sending me funny stuff, and sometimes I can watch them and sometimes I can't, but just seeing that you sent me something means more than continue to pray is all I can ask. And the same for Ernie and my kids, because this has not been easy for them. And hopefully we get results soon so we know what the next step is. I'm kind of exhausted. I mean, I'm still healing. It's only been 2 weeks from surgery. I still have at least, 6 weeks to go to heal from this major surgery. And I'm tired. My body's just tired. And to be patient and just let the body do. The body is miraculous. God really did make our bodies amazing to heal itself. So I just have to be patient, which is not one of my strong suits. But I will get through this part, and then we will do the next part. So I will end this here, and then I will see you soon.